where I talk about ETL, data quality product. So the first one in this is the Unity catalog integration. So previously we used to have connection to or like bunch of DIDBC connections like Oracle, Postgres, SQL, Snowflake, all these things now, and we enhanced this to support Unity catalog also. So what it does, like it fetches the tables from Unity catalog into our application and allows users to leverage writing rules and identifying the scores of all the table and like scores for the tables or columns and identify the data quality of these Unity catalog tables. It helps them like it improves the visibility, control, compliance, and see entire insights of the data. This is one thing, and next thing is the data lineage capability. So lineage is one of the powerful feature where it allows you to see the data how it is flowing from one layer to another layer by having like things like what is it getting transformed, and even you have an option to see the score of it. So at what layer, what is the score of my data? This lineage, we have two sections to it. One is table level lineage, and the other section is column level lineage. I'll get into a detailed thing when I'm demoing it. And the other item in this is the profiling of data model. So previously we used to support only writing rules and generating quality of like DQ score based upon rules for the tables. I mean like tables in the sense data at rest we call generally. Now we are enhancing this to identify the profile of it also. So now we can calculate profile values of these data at rest, and it brings us more insights in uncovering anomalies or trends or the quality gaps what we have, right? Suddenly there was a lot of missing values coming in. That all can be identified over this. Okay, let me get into the live demo of this one. Okay. First, let me show you the Unity catalog integration. So Unity catalog is nothing but just creating a data model where you will have an option to select what type of catalog you want to. So previously we used to have data at rest, which falls on the man type, and Unity catalog. This goes to the Databricks or Azure, where we fetch the data tables from Unity catalog, and the other one is a data flow data model, which is a different set of item altogether. And if you see, right, I have a data model created, and I have few set of tables here where I define few rules and I ran it. So you see that these tables are getting from the Unity catalog. Now let me get into the run history. I'll show you how it behaves. So if you see this, right, this is a rule run which I ran for the particular tables. So I define rules for three set of tables where each table contains two rules, 1 and 2, and you see that data on like quality score of all these. So for each rule, respect to the table, what is the score? If it is 100%, like if the rule satisfied all the conditions, right, it will be passed and the DQ score will be 100. If there is any failures, you will see that what is the failure percentage and what is the good records and what is the bad records and out of total records, and you can see that status has failed. This is the same feature how we used to do for data at rest. This we enhanced it to support for Unity catalog. The other one I was talking about is the profiling, right? So in the same data model level, we have this option to run profile as well. So if you see, right, we will be having an option to run profiling. So once you do run profile, you will see a different run here altogether, which defines the profile run, where you can see the profile values calculated for each and every table here. So if you see, right, this raw customers holds two columns where you see min length, max length, distinct count, missing some, and all these things. Let me go to a different table, which has some table. So this is a table which have like seven columns, right? And you can see what are all the profile values here. So you can compare between two runs and you can understand like what is the differences coming up in the profile, and you can like unveil the gaps in between, or is there any drastic changes happening in the data. So this is on the profile side, and coming to the lineage. So there's a powerful feature which I was talking about, and you see that in the data quality menu. So data lineage, you'll see all the tables like data models you have here. And when you get into a particular data model and where you want to see the lineage, right? Yeah. So my M customers table has a lineage where it is coming from a raw stage to a staging stage and then to a final mart layer. So this was I was talking about. So this shows you how the data is being coming from where and where it is traveling to and where it is residing at the end. So the data from this M customers table is getting generated from 4 tables from the raw stage, getting clubbed into or transformed into 2 tables in the staging layer and get clubbed into a single table at the mart layer. So this is at the table level lineage where you can see right the scores at each layer. So at the raw layer, my score was like 99%, and for each table it will be there is another level called column level lineage. I'll show you that in a minute. And this is at the staging layer. The score of my table is 100, and finally the mark layer it got to 94. This is some disturbances which can be resolved by the clients. And the other one which I was talking about is column level lineage. So this is just a two views we have. One is a table level lineage where you see a high level thing, and this is a column level lineage where you see in detail granular level things, that what column has what information. So if I just click on any one of the things, right, it shows me here. So from where this data is coming into. At the end, if I see this is coming here and this goes from this table, and when I click on this one, it defines us, okay, from where the data is coming, from which layer to which layer, and how it is coming into the final state. This is how it comes. So this table, this column is being clubbed from four other columns from all the set of tables. Okay, this is one thing, and here we have different set of features. Here, if you see here, this is my parent now. Why? Because this is where I clicked, and this is my parent, and it shows 3 levels backward as well as 3 levels forward. If I let me make this as a parent. If I make this as a parent or as a primary table, then I will be able to see only the data present for this one, like this 3 levels backward and 3 levels forward. Here I have only 2 levels, so it shows one back and one forward. So let me get back to that. So this is a full level lineage. So if I click on this or any table, it shows from where to where the data is being flowing. So if you click on this one out, so if I click on that parent, it shows from where all the data is coming. If I want to see any intermediate one, if you just click on it, it shows you the intermediate and intermediate data, how it is being flown from one place to another.
For further questions, feel free to reach contact@datagaps.com. Request a free demo. Scan the QR code below. Thank you.